Welcome, beautiful star seeds and earth dwellers. I am coming to you with a 3-pack draw for the energy that we are currently in. We have a lot going on, as you know, on the earth plane with humanity, ascension, breaking free of old karmic patterns. We are just this side of the summer solstice, where the sun has ingressed into the sign of Cancer and shines brightly in the sky for our vitality. We are also moving into the full moon in Capricorn energy. And so I thought it would just be a beautiful little treat to inspire, to bring awareness, and to enlighten, or to possibly even trigger a thought or something within you to usher in the energy that we are currently experiencing here on the earth plane, and a little bit of a treat, like I said. So we are going to do a 3-pack draw. So center yourself in, take a few centering breaths. I'm going to give you the choice of the first pack, which is red and green jasper for grounding. The second pack is the rose quartz for self-love and healing, unconditional love. And the last one we have is the Lemurian blue calcite. This can help you usher in past life memories. This is for emotional healing. Excuse the pets in the background because every time I go to record they seem to do their thing, so I live in my home, so just embrace that as well. So I'm going to give you a moment. I will put timestamps in the description box below for card pack 1, 2, or 3 in that order, and you can choose more than one, whatever your heart and your intuition draws you to. So I'm going to allow my singing bowl to clear our energy, to bring us into balance of our intellect dropping down into our hearts and really listening with our souls. So do some nice deep breaths all the way down into your solar plexus. Releasing anything of the day or the current time that may be making you feel restricted, limited, tapping into the eternal, endless frequency of love, opening your heart. So just allow this little bit of time for yourself. Again, I will put a timestamp in the description box below so you can skip ahead. But it's always a good idea to listen to all of them because you never know what might resonate or stick out for you in your soul, to messages that may not possibly make sense at the current moment, but will always make sense in any moment. So we are going with red and green jasper first for grounding. So just enjoy this time with a cup of coffee, a tea, whatever it is, to integrate the messages and allow for yourself for emotional healing, release, inspiration. So the first message you got from the Moonology Oracle is it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So Aries is a cardinal fire energy. It is the first sign of the zodiac. Everybody has the Aries energy within them, just depends on where it is in your chart. This could also resonate with an Aries in your life. So the action, it's time to move forward with some sort of action in your life, and we'll see how this goes into the reading here. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Whoa, we got water cards here. Okay, so work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. So we have two energies here of new moons. New moons are about planting seeds. We have the cardinal energy here with the Aries energy about taking action. And then we have the fixed water sign of Scorpio coming through next. So to me, this means there's something that's blocking you. There's something that you've been feeling within you that is a feeling of resistance. Perhaps this is something that's very deep rooted. Perhaps this for you right now may be a feeling of it's just too emotionally intense for you. You feel like there's something that you need to face within yourself. And although you are most likely aware of that right now, you still haven't taken any action for your self-healing, for your self-love, for your self-nurturing, to plant a new seed for yourself. It could be a whole different path for you. The next card you got, which is very interesting, is you got the twin flame connection with the Lovers card. So this can be a relationship that you may need to leave behind. This could be an indication of something from your past that still has you in the feelings of fear. Ultimately, it looks like this, and this could be too just a matter of balancing your feminine, your masculine energy within you, right? Because we do have a water sign here that's feminine, and that fear that whatever it is within you, if it's not already in your awareness, maybe triggered through this reading today, this fear may be holding you back from taking action. Maybe it's a self-worth issue. Maybe it's an emotional bond or connection or a codependency, even from past lives, right? That is so deeply ingrained that you haven't let go of it yet. You haven't faced it. Again, it could be a self-worth issue. Again, the strong energy of Aries here with the cardinal energy is you're needing to take some action with it, right? Through relationships is how we learn the most. And in our life, we have either lessons or blessings. And a lot of times, many of us put all of our faith or put all of our eggs in one basket of other people with not really filling our own cups first. That's again too coming up as well with this working through your fears with the new moon in Scorpio card here. Message for you. This could be something to do with healthy boundaries. Maybe you have been a giver and not really been receiving. It could be a feminine block within yourself, right? Not feeling receptive, not feeling worthy of good love, not feeling worthy of a true sacred union with the Lovers card, right? Of feeling worthy of deserving the lover, the twin flame connection in your life. Trust me, you're worth it, and you are worthy of that. But it just looks like to me there's some blocks from past relationships. Again, it may be something residual that you brought in from even past lives. So it's really wanting you to go deep into your emotions and to face that fear within yourself so you can take the forward action with the fire Aries energy. It's definitely emotional for you. I will say this, and it's a deep one, because you got the Six of Cups, memories and reunion next. This could be something that you're, like I said, already aware of, that's coming to the forefront, that needs to be healed, needs to be faced with this Scorpio energy, right? And again, it can be a twin flame connection. Maybe it wasn't the right time. Maybe it was two unhealed people coming together and then creating karma instead of the twin flame connection. Something that's more worthy of releasing those fears, coming forward and planting a new seed for yourself. I really feel a strong message here that it's a self-worth issue that's held you back. Like like we all carry our own crosses, right? And so I feel like with the intensity of going into Cancer season now with this solstice, that it has you really reflecting about this with this memories and reunions. This could be, for some of you, an indication that somebody from your past that you've already created memories with may be coming back into your realm to see how you handle that. Could be definitely with healthy boundaries. All water signs have to have healthy boundaries. All people do, but water signs specifically, because if you just are a giver, you leak out, you become depleted. It's about filling your own cup first, about filling your own emotional cup first, and then getting into that universal alignment to call in a possible twin flame connection. So a lot of memories and a lot of emotions coming up for you guys. Scorpio is one of the deepest water signs, right? And when not in harmony, they can sting you. That's what the whole Scorpion's all about. They can get so fixed in their emotions that they're not willing to see their own shadow, to lay it on the line, right? To see what they're, and this isn't a bad thing, see their own weaknesses, see their own faults. So really, I feel strongly here, we got two very emotional cards about reflecting upon these memories, and it could bring forth a reunion, a twin flame connection for you if you just face that fear with that Scorpio energy. And then taking action starts right within yourself, right? You'll be the initiator of that, of seeing that shadow, doing your shadow work. Pretty cool. So from the angels and the ancestors, the support message from that is the Sage. Be devoted and committed. To me, the Sage energy is about wisdom. And what I share mostly on my channel always is to be devoted and committed to yourself. And that could be definitely something that's coming up, or I could be triggering that with this message for you today. That going deep into those emotions, doing your shadow work, right? Because Scorpio energy is represented by Pluto, and Pluto's very dark, very deep. Not always easy things to face, but if you can do that and take action right there with yourself with that Aries energy, be devoted and committed to yourself, because that's where your wisdom will come through. So that is a very, very beautiful message for pack 1, and we'll do an I am affirmation to go along with that. Let me move my calendar, or my other candle here before I have an issue. So what else can we do? What is an I am affirmations for those that chose pack 1? You are worthy of good things. You are worthy of being in universal alignment. To call in that lover's energy, right? And if you're not looking for that, not interested in that, this could be a matter of healing your feminine, because the two water energies here are feminine receptive, right? Again, back to that self-love, self-nurturing, and that's coming up huge right now as we are in Cancer season for the summer solstice in the northern hemisphere. So be devoted to you, and then bring forth that sage within yourself. You have it within you, pack 1. Again, not always, but you could have an Aries around you, or a Scorpio energy around you, or you could have, we all have all 4 elements, all signs, 12 houses within our charts. So these are kind of universal messages, but just trust whatever it is that you take from this message today and allow it to resonate with you. I am divinely guided. So another fiery looking energy here with the I am affirmation. Tuck this away, screenshot it if you want to, and remind yourself that you are divinely guided. You are worthy. You just need to work through some fears. Oh, don't we all, right? To work through some fears and plant a new seed and take some action, and remind yourself that if you go deep into those emotions, that it is good. It's wonderful to face them, observe them, don't become them, and allow those memories to resurface. Allow it to come forward, right? Don't suppress any sort of emotions within yourself. Again, With the Lovers card here too, you have an opportunity for some sort of balance. So be divinely guided. Fire energy here, and fire energy also with the Aries energy. So, and Aries is cardinal, so that's an initiation of you taking action. Stay committed and devoted, first to yourself, because when you fill your own cup first of love, you then are a benefit to the world, which is so Capricorn as we move into that energy. So that is your message for pack 1 with the red and green jasper. Again, I want to say too, with it being this red and green jasper, grounding. Okay, so we have a lot of water here. We have fire. And I do believe the Lovers card is one of the major arcanas. So love, lovers, so unconditional love, like dropping the conditional love and going into agape love. And that's huge for a lot of us right now too. It's more of the Neptunian type of energy. So grounding may benefit you. Well, it benefits everybody, but that's being strongly indicated here with the red and green jasper with your message. So thank you. I hope it resonates with you. Let me know in the comments how it did, what you took from it. Can be interpreted in so many different ways, and that's the beautiful point of spirit-guided messages, as, again, like they may not resonate with you initially, but they will if you just open your heart and listen. So, pack 2, we chose the Rose Quartz, which is about self-love and healing. First message from the Moonology is the end of the tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Indeed, we are going to experience this full moon in Capricorn on the 24th of June, just coming up here on Thursday, guys. So let's see what else we have here. Be bold and make the first move. So you have the cardinal moon. Capricorn energy too. Look at this. Is cardinal earth. So I'm feeling like how you need to make your mark already in the world, and a lot of us are reflecting on deep emotions with the sun now in Cancer. That goes perfect with the Rose Quartz too, because it's about self-love and nurturing. So let's see what else that we have here. Many of us are ready for the tough cycles to end, to come into completion. And with the full moon happening on Thursday the 24th, it's time. It's really time to sort out, to be bold and make the first move. Again, 2 cardinal energies, so there is some action going on that you're being called to initiate. Pack 2. Wow. So you got a major arcana as well, the Magician, manifestation tools. What better than that than Capricorn, the earth sign, the initiator of doing just that, about bringing into manifestation what it is you desire, what you are passionate about. It's about being bold. It's about climbing that mountain to bring forth manifestation. Again, you know, a lot of times people think of the earth signs as materialistic. It's not. It's about, we are here on this soul's journey at this time to manifest what we want, to embody what we want and desire. It is not all about materialism. However, it's about manifesting and bringing that forth. That is badass. Totally badass. This is a great one. And nothing better than manifesting than a earth sign, a cardinal. One, to get shit started and make things happen, right? To climbing that mountain and utilizing your life experiences to push you forward into a leadership role, into being an entrepreneur. This may be also that, on being bold of that. A lot of us are breaking free from working for, you know, other corporations and making all these big corporations big bank. Oh, hell no, I got a bug in my coffee. Hold on. Sorry about that. So pack 2, Time to get initiated, time to make some forward action, and this is an energy of doing just that and bringing forth your desires, your passion, and playing a leadership role in manifesting what you want and desire in your life and making it happen, right? Getting shit done. You have to be careful with that too, with all this cardinal energy, that when you start something, when you initiate something, to follow through with it. The cardinal signs do often struggle with, they have great ideas, they know how to manifest and get things started, but then they don't follow through with that energy. So keep that in mind, no matter what sign you are. Again, you have Capricorn energy, cardinal energy somewhere within you, and it's time to take this divine guidance, the magician energy, and to start being able to manifest it. You have it within you. Be excited about it. Be bold and make the first move. Pack 2. And the next one you got is Page of Wands, which wands are fire. And start having some excitement and curiosity in your life about it. Take that initial... I feel like this is, again, a cardinal energy. This page energy, this fire energy with the earth energy. Take your passion. Make it manifest with the magician energy, right? And be bold. Make it happen and make the first move with the cardinal energy. And this is huge with this reading, because the full moon in Capricorn that is coming up is about, right now, many of us sorting through deep emotions, sorting out what no longer serves us, releasing emotional bonds, things that hold us back, and being bold and taking this initiating energy with the 2 cardinal messages here, with the Capricorn energy, to make shit happen for yourself and to be very excited about it. And that initial Page of Wands is another initiating energy. So time to get something started for yourself and make it manifest. Pack 2. Here it is, Snake Shed Old Skin. So from the angels and ancestors, we got shedding skin. The sun in Cancer right now, the moon in Capricorn. It's wanting us to balance out. It's wanting us, it's always that polar, the opposition, right? On the axis of Cancer Capricorn is about sorting through the old, deep emotional wounds, perhaps. Emotions that no longer serve you, and then balancing that out on how you want to take yourself forward in the world. So let go of some things, be bold and make your first move. A lot of cardinal energy. You can get through it, you can rise above it and go above that mountain. Capricorn energy here. You could also have a Capricorn energy within your life, but it doesn't look like a whole lot of others. This is about being bold and invested in yourself, taking that initial energy that is a passion with the page and allowing it to make manifest in your life. Material things are not a bad thing, and we don't, praise them more than anything. It's about how do you feel on your inside. And so with the Capricorn energy too, Capricorns are not always just open, and you don't have to be a Capricorn, to emotions. But right now it's really looking like you need to release some things, to shed that old skin and make room, because you are in full-on manifestation mode right now. If you just allow it to be your passion and have a curiosity and excitement about your life, make it manifest, be bold, and take that initial cardinal energy. Climb that mountain, baby. So what is your I am for pack 2? Pretty cool. Self-love. The snake is shedding old skin, so releasing anything, and I'm feeling like it's emotions for you, pack 2. A lot of us are, because of this summer solstice. Well, sun in Cancer. Deep emotional roots, home in your body as well. Be bold and take the first move. end of tough cycles. So you may have had some rough goes. Many of us have, right? In 2020, 2021. What is the I am? I am the creator of my world. That's perfect for this message. It is all about that, co-creating, taking forth your passion with the Page of Wands, with an excitement, with a curiosity, taking this cardinal energy, being bold, making a move. It could be you being entrepreneur, making your frickin' own bank, making what you want, being the magician, the creator, co-creator of your life, right there, baby. Taking it forward and making manifest what it is that you would like to come into materialization. Super cool. So if you chose pack 2, that is your pretty damn powerful badass message. It just looks like a little bit of shedding, a little bit of releasing, don't we all, right? Work in progress, and then making that shit manifest. So that is your message, pack 2. I loved it. Let's go on to the last one, the Lemurian calcite. Again, timestamps will be below. So the beautiful blue calcite, this can be utilized for dreams, for past life memories, emotional balance. It's a very watery, beautiful, beautiful crystal. Have faith in your dreams, pack 3, sorry. So you could have dreams come up. Look at your dreams. I love doing dream interpretations. Look at your dreams symbolically, because most often time in our dream state, when our minds, our monkey minds are asleep, is when divine messages come through. So try to see them symbolically. More so than literally, right? So say you're getting chased by something, maybe you're fearing something, maybe you're running from something. Pay attention. I feel like you're going to have a lot of dreams coming forward. Have faith in those dreams with this waxing crescent message. Get out underneath the moon, soak it in. Feel everything, that all of your senses that you feel when you're looking to the heavens, right? There's something powerful about that. Communication is key. All right. New moon in Gemini, so planting a seed. So maybe perhaps you're, well, it's about communication. Let's see what else we have first here, because this is for the collective, for whoever chose this. Again, I'm feeling a strong indication that you're going to have a lot of dreams come up. And I know this says have faith in your dreams, and that's just not when we're sleeping. It's something that you're passionate about. You could be someone that communication may be your way forward. It could be you needing to start a YouTube channel. Maybe it's a blog. Maybe it's a podcast. Maybe it's just something that you need to speak to somebody else. Let's see what else we have here. The Moon card, another major arcana, guys. Okay. Have faith in your dreams. So in the Tarot, I do believe that the moon does symbolize illusions, right? But I was just speaking about this on my full moon in Capricorn today. The moon is also symbolic in our astrological charts within us as intuition and trusting our intuition. The next card you got is the Ten of Wands, heavy burdens. I feel like there's a lot of processing going on right now for you that chose pack 3, really deep emotional things, right? I feel like if you just sit with that Ten of Wands energy, you see how the light bulb is flashed on upon her head. This could be something that you're seeing through some sort of deception. Maybe in your personal life, maybe on the collective. In order to sort that out and to release the heavy burdens, it's asking you right now to communicate. This could be something that's going over and over within you, that is just repeating a pattern within yourself. And it's creating this energy, making you very emotional. I'm feeling like you need to talk it out, write it out, release it. A lot of releasing for all of you guys, right? Every pack so far. A lot of releasing, and that goes right in hand with the solstice energy, right? And then the culmination of the full moon coming up here in Capricorn. On the axis of that, the sun is in Cancer, but the north node is in Gemini. And so I feel like communicating this. If you're feeling heavy burdens right now and it's making you super emotional, perhaps you've been living in one way and you're ready to change that. I feel like you will, if not already, have a light bulb moment go off. Such a cool card. Sade, quit. Hey. My puppy. Hey. When I say puppy, she's 13. So, the twins 2 energy with Gemini can be too much in your intellectual mind. To identifying with the lower mind, not saying it's a bad thing because we're living a human experience, but it could be really a burden. It could be so much intellectual busyness going on within you right now that it's creating a heaviness within you. It could be a depression, and it's very deep and emotional with the moon energy. So really pay attention to that right now on how you're speaking to yourself, right? And raise your vibration as often as you can. We've all been through so much in the past year and a half. So really be gentle. Again, with the moon energy as well. I know this message on the card and the tarot is illusions, but the moon energy is also symbolic of the Luna, the feminine, the intuition, the feelings. Feelings can be healing. We just have to process them. And I'm feeling like this message here in Gemini is talking about, it's communication is key. This could be that you need to communicate something to somebody that you've been holding back on. The beautiful optimism about this message for you guys is to keep faith. And let's see what the angels and the angel. Okay, medicine guardian. Be open to healing information. Again, another information card. Gemini and Virgo are both ruled by Mercury. Mercury goes direct, as a matter of fact. Tomorrow, on June 22nd, there's going to be a lot of communication coming out. Things that have been hidden. If you can just get tapped into your own intuition and trust that, see through the illusions, be open to healing information, you have the opportunity to turn that spark of the wands energy, the fire energy on by just sitting and contemplating and then processing it, writing it out, communicating with yourself and others. Be open to healing information. So again, that's about more communication. Whether you be on the receiving end of it or sharing that with others, because we are our own medicine, and that's one thing that many of us are starting to realize. It's the very opposite of what we've been told in our lives, right? They put all this outside authority. This goes perfect with what's happening on the collective, all the deception, and they have created an issue, and they're also giving you the medicine to the issue. You are your own healing. And I feel with this too, this energy, this reminds me of Archangel Raphael too, and that is about healing, not only on the physical level, the body, but it could be your intellect, you know, it could be your emotions, it could be needing to just release some of the heavy burdens that you're feeling. You know, be a little more gentle on yourself and have this realization that you are your own medicine, and being open to hear possibly from others through communication, some ideas, maybe reaching out to other people, and kind of sharing the heavy burdens that you're feeling. So this is about heart healing. This is about intellectual healing. A lot of Mercury type of energy here with this message, but ultimately at the end of the day, release those, which we're doing a lot of releasing right now as we're in Cancer season, very deep emotional. A lot of us reflecting upon, you know, the last year and a half. Pay attention to your dreams too. You may get messages within your dreams with this healing information that, again, if you look at that symbolically, it can spark quite the trigger within you. And remember too, to have faith in your dreams and allow for illumination and breakthroughs to come through, again, because we have the light bulb going off here in this Wands energy, even though this is feeling very heavy burdens. And then we have the Moon, which is another major arcana too. It's not only seeing through the illusions, but able to trust your own intuition. So very watery there. All right, what is the I am for pack 3? Let me know in the comments how this message relates or resonates with you. Thank you so much for everybody tuning in to listen. The I am for this message. Communication, guys. Communicate, communicate, communicate. I am at peace with my past. Okay. So, the heavy burdens definitely could be something that you need to square away with your past. Making peace with it, right? Allowing yourself to get emotional when you need to release it, to face it, communicate it. This could be a negative thought pattern that's held you back. You could be your own worst burden by a repeated thought that you have in your head that's not of love, right? I mean, I have flipped my script. Pay attention to your dreams, again, because of this have faith in your dreams. This could be something in the past that you started, didn't finish, but it's very something that you're passionate about. And that may be your own medicine, is to follow through with it, to start it, to follow through with it. And I feel it has something to do with communicating, writing, singing, journaling. Journaling is another thing. In order to release these heavy burdens, I am at peace with my past. So allow yourself to sit with that. Again, pay attention to your dreams with this, because we have dreams here. Have faith in your dreams. And then this is a very beautiful healing stone for dreams. Pay attention to your emotions. Pay attention to what comes up for you. And whatever this heavy burden is, release it, surrender it, and allow that to bring you healing, heart healing, emotional healing, physical healing. I love it for all of you guys. Thanks for joining me today. I love to do these. I haven't done them in a while. So again, I will put in the description box below the timestamps. Again, if you listen to all 3 of them, there may be a message there for you. Take it in within your heart. Have a very blessed full moon in Capricorn coming up. Have a beautiful solstice, whether you're in the northern hemisphere where it is now the summer solstice, or in the southern hemisphere where it is winter solstice. Always a time for balance, and that is what I have for you guys today. Shalom.